Good evening, everybody. It is the weekend of September 6th, September 7th, which is the full moon for September. It's the last full moon of the summer. And I am here with members of the Grandma Rosa Dream Team. My name is Steve Mazzarella, Grandma Rosa Company. First thing I'm going to do real quick is show you a shot of prayer candles where we put people's names, initials, prayer wishes. They're not the only candles we have, but let's just do a quick shot of this right now. You're good? You're good? You're all good. Okay, very quick. Yeah, we've got 3 trays of prayer candles, people's names, and so forth. All righty, excellent. Show the one nearest the wall. There you go. Very good. Thank you. All right, you can put the camera back now. Thank you. You're doing wonderfully. All right. Now, I think what happened, the camera has a little stand built in the bottom, and I think it got scrunched. So I think you got to lift the stand up a little. All right, now you got to manipulate it so it's okay. Don't worry. All right. And then show more of the globe side. Excellent. And then if you could have it go down just slightly to show a little bit more of the candles and not have so much top up here. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Thank you. All right. Now, what the Dream Team members are doing, they're reading the names and the hometown of every subscriber, and they're wishing them blessings. And we've got candles going, and we've got the notes as to what each person, what we're praying for. So they're reading that. We've got the one-time candle buyers. I just showed you that. In front of me, I've got Jesus Christ. I've got courage and strength. I've got protection. Mother Cabrini, health for all. A memorial candle for all of those Grandma Rosa customers who and their loved ones who have passed. Blessings for all, money, and then some personal ones that have to do with my own memorials of dear, dear friends and family. I've got Gregorian chants playing on my phone here. Gregorian chants are from the 10th century. Catholicism, Spanish Catholicism, named after Pope Gregory, although I don't believe Pope Gregory had anything to do with the creation and composition of Gregorian chants. I believe it was Spanish Catholicism that came up with it, but it's very spiritual, very deep. It's wonderful, timeless. I've got a yarmulke, otherwise known as a kippah, Jewish hat, like religious head covering that I got at the Western Wall in Jerusalem. It's the most sacred place in Judaism. The reason that the Jews, religious Jews, and so forth, wear a yarmulke is because you never want to feel like God, who's above you, is kind of like you're sort of an arrogant equal. You're not an equal. You cower, you respect, you're humble in the presence of God. And as a result, religious Jews will wear a head covering, and that's a symbol that they're humble in God who is above. Okay? They're not trying to be an equal. Man can never be an equal with God. I've got a wonderful bejeweled sterling silver cross that I love to wear during doing these spiritual services. And I've done full moon services for 20 plus years now. For many, many years, I never videotaped them. But as soon as we started doing like things like charging for prayer candles, if you wanted a special one, or when we started the candle subscription service, then I started videotaping them. Before that, for many years, we did them just as a courtesy to customers. Every month we would do a full moon service. I wouldn't videotape it because it was all free. But I felt like once we started, people requested special personalized candles and so forth, and we came up with some of these services. And at that time, I felt like we had to document that we were doing them, of course. All right. Now, uh, I want to talk about something called the armor of God, and I believe it's in the Bible in a few places. And this is a concept, and the reason it came up is because I had somebody call me the other day, like I think it was Friday, it was Thursday, and they bought a package for protection, and I said I will try to find something that symbolizes the armor of God, and they liked that concept. Basically, the concept of the armor of God is if you really live a biblical based life, if you follow Jesus Christ's message and you live that, if you live the Ten Commandments, you're wrapped in a kind of protective shell. Now, are there guarantees in life? Of course, there's no guarantees. Anything can happen. Man has free will. There's evil people, etc. But in a general sense, the more you live a life of virtues and values, the more you make the right decisions, the more you have a kind of spiritual protection around you. And the more you deviate from the Ten Commandments, the more you're sticking your neck out and likely to get hurt in some sort of way. So live a life that is in accordance with biblical teaching, and you will have what is called the armor of God, which sharply, sharply, sharply increases your chances of success, happiness, internal peace, and sharply reduces your chances of getting in trouble. Okay. Now we do the prayers, and there's basically 5 steps. The first step is recognition. We recognize that God is the source of everything, and we are all of God. And because we are all God, the second concept is that we are all unified. All human beings are unified, and everything on earth is unified because we all have the same creator, the same source, God. And when you do something, when you create something, whether it's a drawing, a painting, a sculpture, a poem, anything at all, you are, as the creator, you are in your creation. There is something about your essence that goes into that creation. So we all unify because we have God inside of us, because God, we are created by God. All right. The third step is realization. Realization is the prayers. We're going to say the prayers exactly like, how can I say this? We are putting our human energy into these prayers so that they become real, that they become, hold on, I got to look at something here. Okay. They become real. We are kicking them off. We're starting to roll a snowball downhill. And that snowball will gather more snow and get bigger and bigger. And this is our goal with the prayers, to roll, get that prayer rolling, get that wish of yours rolling. Sometimes you got to look for signs in the universe. You know, I met this person, and I think they're a key to helping me achieve my next goal. Or, if I start thinking aligning with God, I saw a sign that said align with God and you'll rise above problems. I have a jinx on me. I think I'm going to be more connected with God. So the idea is you look for clues, you look for signs, you listen, you become more aware of the guidance that is around you that will help you develop your prayer intentions into reality. So we're trying to do that for you, and you look for ways to do that yourself. Okay, I'll get to the fourth and fifth step, but we're going to do this right now. As I say the prayers, I'm going to sprinkle some herb on a sheet, and then I'm going to take the sheet out and uh, I'm going to sprinkle it on the ground underneath the soon to be rising full moon. And I'm going to say a prayer for everybody outside while I do that. Then I'll come back in and then we will wrap up. So that's how it works. I'm going to sprinkle the herb as I say the prayers. Okay, Lord, hear our prayer. Money is coming to us. Blessings are coming to us. We are turning bad luck to good luck. Luck blessings are coming in all parts of life, including casino, including bingo, including lottery, including sweepstakes, including all parts of life, in every part of life. Our customers love games of chance, but the truth of the matter is your highest chance of success is in anything. The more influence you can have on something, the higher your chance of success. Luck blessings are coming in all parts of life. We are winning in all parts of life. We are clearing away bad luck. We are giving you a fresh start starting now. We're removing jinxes. They're being lifted. Cross conditions lifted now with Jesus Christ, with God. We're clearing blocks. All blocks are being cleared. You are becoming freer and freer. We're removing any generational curses, any negative energy that's been passed down from parent to child, any bad streaks you see in your family. You are ending it now. We're protecting you. You are protected from jealous people, from bad people. The armor of God is protecting you. You're stopping jealous people from influencing you. You are rising above jealous people. You keep your mind on where you want to go in life. Let them be looking at people and being jealous. That's their problem, not yours. Align with Jesus Christ. Align with God. You will grow yourself above any jealousies. You're stopping negative family, negative church members, negative neighbors. They're being stopped now. Love. For those looking for love, you are a lovable person. You will attract a new love if you want. Or you can strengthen the love relationship you have. Starting right now, it is strengthening. For those in a lover's triangle, you deserve complete and total trust. With trust comes peace of mind. You deserve that. If your loved one seems to have eyes for another, first may the other move on to something better. That's our number one goal. Or if not, may you move on to something better, because you deserve someone who loves you and only you. And this is happening. We are building you up. Prayer changes you, and you can change things. May you have a healthy sex life, a healthy connection, healthy growth-oriented relationship is happening now. Personal power and growth prayers. You are powerful. You are growing. You are powerful. You can get what you want. And the Grandma Rosa Company is here to boost you and support you. For those starting a business, may all of your business endeavors go well. You are strong and you can overcome obstacles. For those looking for government benefits, may you get everything that you are entitled to. For those looking for a new job, you're strong, persevere, keep learning new skills. You will grow yourself. For those facing court case challenges, may you get the best possible outcome. May you present yourself in the best possible way to get the best possible outcome. For those who have loved ones who are struggling with a court case, may your loved ones get the best possible outcome. For those facing health challenges, we have many health candles being burned here. We have many health intentions being passed under candles over here and being read. For those who are facing health problems, may you, what's this? Okay. For those facing health problems, we want to build up your spirit as strong as possible. We believe the strongest spirit we can build up inside of you, plus the best medical science doctors you can find, will give you your best chance of health success. Your spirit is getting stronger every day, every hour, every minute. We are behind you, and your spirit is getting stronger. For those who have loved ones who are facing health challenges, may their spirit keep getting stronger, grow stronger, be fed. We will do the best we can to support you and boost you with prayer candles, prayers, telephone encouragement, written encouragement, spiritual products. May we from nature, spiritual products from nature. May we do anything and everything we can to build you up and your loved ones who are facing health challenges. And then the last thing we have here is we have a shared candle for those who have departed loved ones, and I've got departed loved ones presents right here. This individual, because I have a real life package here, they wrote in the name Johnny. A loved one named Johnny has passed. May all of those who have lost loved ones and would like them included in this prayer right now, may they all be doing the best they can in wherever they are. May they all be thriving and prospering in whatever afterlife they are in. Your loved ones, may they prosper and thrive in wherever they are, including your departed loved ones. We say this in their memory. Amen. Okay, I'm going to go under the soon-to-be rising full moon. I'm going to sprinkle the herb. I'm going to say a little prayer for everybody, and then I'm going to come back and we will finish up. Alrighty. Beautiful, beautiful night. It was actually a little chilly the last couple of days, and it really felt much more like fall than summer here in Denver. But tonight feels like a summer night. It's beautiful. The moon is beginning to rise. Last night the moon was spectacular. I always want you to look up at that full moon and have a good feeling, knowing you are included in prayer and at least the shared candles, or and maybe even the dedicated candles, depending on what you've purchased. Everybody is included in prayer for free. Everybody is included in share candles for free, of course. I've got printed names and addresses of everybody that bought since the last full moon. The reason for that is because we promised that. I've also got many, many, many people who orders, prayer requests, and so forth. I do want to say one special one, and that's to a wonderful, wonderful Grandma Rosa friend, customer friend, who's has challenges at work, and we want her to reach her goals with bonus and with a kind of duty box that she has, and so forth. Lord, hear our prayer. Okay, the second to last step is gratitude, and gratitude, it's very, very hard to be happy in life if you're not grateful. If you walk around like you're owed, something's owed to you, if you're kind of jaded or spoiled, complainy, that's not going to be a positive. You're not going to be a happy person. Happiness, a key component of happiness is to be grateful for what you have in life. And we express our gratitude and our thanks to God for everything we have right now. And well, I also want to say that after doing the prayers, now we release. This is the last step. The release is a kind of way to bring down your anxiety. You let go and you let God take over. And by that I mean you don't just sit on the couch and do nothing, but you kind of look for signs. God will show you a sign. If you're looking for money, God will show you a sign on how you can find opportunity to make more money. If you're looking for health improvement, God will show you a sign, or your doctor will tell you, or something, but you be aware of what the universe starts to tell you now that we've put these prayer intentions out there. And reduce your anxiety, your nervousness, your worry, your anger, because these emotions all interfere with your ability to find a solution, to find paths to a better life. Okay, how are you?
Good.
All right, are you done?
Yeah.
We're about ready to stop the video then. It's the same as starting it.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, hold
I always end the video by telling everybody just how incredibly grateful I am to be in this business for almost 40 years now. It's hard to believe. Certainly off and on for 40 years. And I'm extremely, extremely grateful to so many wonderful customers who are there all the time, year after year. And we try to give them as much benefit as possible. And I just want to tell you that I love you all, and I am incredibly grateful to you all. So I say thank you, and I wish you good blessings and good night.